Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name's Artie with CoinCasso, and we're going to go over the top news articles in the last 24 hours so that you can stay up to date with all the current events. Let's not waste anybody's time and jump right into the first article, which states, Bitcoin, gold spike as Fed unveils unlimited stimulus package. This article states that Bitcoin's price shot up along with gold and stock futures after the US Federal Reserve announced a quantitative easing package with no upper limit to support the economy amid the crisis. Basically, the Federal Reserve Bank acts as a fail-safe for us in the United States, so if the economy does start going down, they can lower rates and work in conjunction with the US government to provide stimulus package for the United States citizens. Essentially, the Fed now stands ready to expand its bond purchases as required. The central bank's balance sheet hit a record of $4.7 trillion last week. This correlates because when the Fed announced this, the dollar actually dropped in value, causing people to move their money from the dollar to things like gold and Bitcoin. Now, you can read more about this article in the article that I've linked below, but I'd like to get onto the second article, which shows a bigger correlation between gold and Bitcoin. Now, the title of this article is Bitcoin and Gold: Evaluating Hard Cap Currencies in Times of Financial Crisis. The key topic here is, how would Bitcoin economy react to the outbreak? For now, we don't know. However, we can turn to a proxy for insight: gold. Now, this article has three different categories. Let's jump into the first one, where it talks about gold during the down times of the economy. Basically, what it's saying here is that when the economy's down, when the US dollar drops in value, when other fiat currencies drop in value, people like to move their money from their fiat currencies into a safe haven of gold. The reason gold is considered a safe haven because there's only a finite amount of gold above ground. This provides scarcity and value. Now, before 1973, gold was actually tied and pegged to the US dollar. So there was the equivalent of gold with the currency in circulation. But after our president cut that tie, gold began to grow in value astronomically. Now, if you look at the finite amount of Bitcoin and the finite amount of gold, gold has a market cap of about $9 trillion, whereas Bitcoin's market cap is about 200 billion. You can see, however, that Bitcoin's market cap has been skyrocketing over time, causing it to creep closer and closer and closer to the market cap of gold, which is why a lot of people are also safe havening their money not only in gold, but in Bitcoin. This article is a great read, guys. I really recommend it. Link down below. Let's jump into the next article. And the topic of this one is the Tezos Foundation. They offloaded millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin in 2019. Now, Tezos is a nonprofit organization that raised $400 million in its initial coin offering. In 2019, they sold approximately 8,000 Bitcoins. This was while it was trading at the $10,000 mark. Because big market movers like this, when people that hold a lot of a certain asset sell off, we can instantly see a downwards trend in the price because they're like a big stone that you throw into a small pond. They make huge waves when they make actions, causing the price of Bitcoin to come down a little bit, causing other people to see that same trend and sell off as well. But then, as you have seen over the last year, the price did go back up and then recently came back down due to this entire crisis. This article is completely off topic of what's going on in current events, but it's nice to get a breather from all the hectic news going on. I really recommend it. It's a quick read, about 5 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really appreciate you guys joining me to talk about the current events. Please don't forget to like the Facebook page, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Don't forget to come back tomorrow and check out the prices of cryptocurrencies, as well as going over the news articles of tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.